Probably you can introduce yourself to our German fans.
Hi, I'm AnnaSophia Robb, and I play Michelle Shughart in Dr. Death.
What is the story about? Can you tell us?
Sure. So, Dr. Death is based on a true crime podcast that happened back in 2015 or 2000, started in 2013 to 2017. And it's the story of Dr. Duntsch, who is a neurosurgeon and ended up operating on multiple patients and either maiming or killing them. And he sort of flew under the radar because the hospitals didn't want to deal with the legal repercussions. And two different doctors, Dr. Henderson and Dr. Kirby, neurosurgeon and he's a different kind of surgeon. They went after him and saw that he was hurting people. They were whistleblowers, and they ended up bringing the case to my character, an assistant district attorney who prosecutes him and gets him in jail.
What do you like the most about your role?
I really respect Michelle. We have ongoing conversations, and I was able to speak with her before I started filming. And she's just a really intelligent and kind person. I think she's a unique person to be in the position or in the legal profession that she is. When I thought of a prosecutor, I thought of somebody who was really hard-edged and wanted to bring justice and sort of pushy. And she's not that way at all. She is about doing what is right, what is the appropriate form of punishment. She wants to treat everyone with respect. She told me, she goes, I can be nice to you and still put you in jail. And so it's true and a little bit unnerving, but she is always about other people and working hard for the victims. And so it was a pleasure portraying her because she has such a bright spirit and a gung-ho attitude.
What is the most terrifying part of the story?
I think the scariest part for me is that he was able to hurt so many people and that the hospitals that he worked for didn't stop him. You would think that they would notice his patients were getting paralyzed or in extreme pain after his surgeries or dying. And instead, they just passed him on to different hospitals. They didn't want to deal with him because they didn't want to look bad. So I think we put our faith in these institutions and places that we trust, that they're supposed to keep us healthy. They're supposed to be the experts. And yet sometimes they don't do their job of protecting their patients. At the same time, doctors and nurses have been so, necessary this past year. There are heroes, and two of our main heroes, Dr. Henderson and Dr. Kirby, they are the whistleblowers. They're the doctors who really care about their patients, and they're fine to put their careers on the line for the sake of helping these patients.
It's true crime at its finest. Are you a true crime fan yourself?
I always get a little nervous with true crime because it just freaks me out. And I think about all of the crazy things happening in the world. But I do enjoy a true crime story. I mean, did Dr. Death and then The Act. And so there's definitely something, there's nothing stranger than real people doing wacky things. There's some stuff that's just stranger than fiction, and that's real life.
Why would you recommend the show for the German audience?
I think people will enjoy learning about this story. And I think there's something to be desired every episode. You're slowly unwinding this very tight ball of mystery. And it's, even if you know who Dr. Duntsch is and what happened in his sentencing and whatnot, I think the show does a fantastic job of unwinding why he is the way he is and what transpired.
The ball of mystery. I like that. Thank you for your time.